In today's video we will discuss the top 10 key tips to develop good habits that work. I am your host Eric. Please make sure you subscribe to the Top 10 Jaw-Dropping Facts channel to stay updated with new videos, releasing Monday through Friday each week. When it comes to developing the right habits, we have to start small and build from there. This list will give you the answers you need with starting. Let's begin. Number 10. Focus on building a routine. If you want to add a good habit in your life, then you must focus on doing it on a daily basis, because once you do that regularly, then you will not only be able to practice that habit more, but it will become a part of your daily routine. Charles Duhigg, a best-selling author, once said, "The key to victory is creating the right routines." Let's try and understand it through an example. Suppose you want to quit smoking. The major reason why it is difficult for many is the fact that it is an intrinsic part of their daily routines. In order to cut this habit, you need to mold your daily routine and add something better, replacing this habit. Number 9. Work on your environment. You can never deny the significance of the environment in developing a good habit. Suppose you have decided to eat clean, but when you open the door of your fridge, you find all the junk food in it. How hard it will be for you to resist all that. If you will not focus on changing your environment, then it can be a bit of a challenge to get rid of your bad habits and replace them with the better ones. So, better to make the right changes to your environment that are in concordance with your goals. Number 8. Celebrate your small wins. Celebrating small wins brings you the motivation towards achieving something bigger. It not only helps you in minimizing the chances of slipping back into the old habit, but also pushes you towards making a good habit part of your life. When you reward yourself for making progress, you stimulate the reward circuit of your brain that gives you a sense of achievement and motivates you to do even better. So, it's a good practice to reward yourself after every successful step towards victory, because it boosts your strength and power to make even the impossible happen. Number 7. Get support from your friends and family. Your friends and family have a lot to do with your change in habits. If you let them know regarding which habit you want to build, then they will definitely offer you a supporting hand that can make things easier for you. Put this way, let's suppose you want to take sugar out of your life because you realize the influence it has on your belly fat. If you tell your friends and family about it, then they will try their best to keep you away from all the tempting food that increases your craving for sugar. It not only makes the process of adopting good habits easy, but also boosts your confidence, thanks to their moral support, which adds a lot in achieving your goal to develop a good habit. Number 6. Create a plan to succeed with failure in mind. When you work towards building a new habit, don't expect to succeed in just a few days without any hassle. In fact, it is possible that you might have to face failure many times before successfully become habitual of that good habit. If you feel guilty about your failure, then you might end up giving up on that good habit to be a part of your life. However, if you have a solid plan, then you can quickly get back on track. Remember that slipping up on a good habit is normal, not a failure. What makes the real difference between people who adopt good habits and those who give up is a good plan to deal with failure. So, make sure that you don't start building a good habit without a plan. Number 5. Take time to think about what is holding you back. Sometimes, it's not the good habit that is a challenge to adopt, but it is all the things that are attached to it that make it a hassle holding you back from practicing that good habit. Once you identify the things that hold you back, then it becomes easy to come up with a perfect solution to overcome these problems. Let's say, you want to work out because you know the benefits that it brings to your health, but the gym is quite far away from your home. In that situation, instead of making excuses about not being able to go to the gym, if you bring some basic exercise stuff to your home and start things off, then it would become easy to practice this habit. It may also help you get the motivation to hit the gym in any case. Number 4. Identify all your triggers and obstacles. In order to develop a good habit, you must have a clear idea about all the triggers and obstacles. If you don't do that, then you are likely to face failure. When you start to form a good habit, there will certainly be many bad days, but that doesn't mean that you should come back to old bad habits to deal with them. For example, if you want to quit alcohol but had a bad day at the office, that should not push you back to touching alcohol just to get over it. It can destroy all the efforts that you have put in so far to get rid of that bad habit. Instead of this, try to have a better way to alleviate stress like exercising, meditation, or something productive that helps you reduce stress and cheers you up. Number 3. Once you make the decision, commit to it. Well, it may sound easy to most, but it is actually not as easy as it sounds. Commitment is not only a promise that you make with yourself to achieve something, but it's also the dedication to give your time and energy to a specific job, enthusiastically. If you stay committed to practice good habits, then the chances of success greatly increase. It's not like you don't face any obstacle and challenge. They will come and go, but you will have to stay determined and manage all the challenges with a positive attitude. Keep your focus on your main goal, which is to make that good habit a part of your life. Number 2. Be positive. Whenever you decide to develop any good habits in you, one of the key elements is to stay optimistic. Positive thinking not only helps you to overcome negative feelings but also enables you to deal with stress-related issues in an effective manner. Positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring all the things and continuing with your daily activities, but it's about reacting positively to all the unpleasant things. If your thoughts are mostly negative about changing your habits, then it will be very difficult to adopt the new good change in your life. Whereas, if your thoughts are positive towards it, it becomes easy for your mind to accept it. So, be positive and let go of the negative thoughts. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. Number 1. Start with small adjustments. Most people have a mindset to achieve everything in a single day, which ends up getting them nothing in the end. Instead of going for fixing everything in a small amount of time, it is better to make small, yet effective adjustments so that your mind can handle these gradual positive changes in a proper way. For example, if you want to lose weight, then the best way to do it is not by switching straight away to a healthy diet overnight, because this can cause various health issues when not done right. The reason behind this is the fact that it takes a decent amount of willpower, determination, interest, knowledge, and practice to develop a new habit, and if you use all you try and do it all overnight, you are most likely to get tired of it. So, it's better to start small. I hope you enjoyed our top 10 key tips to develop good habits that work. Please leave a comment below for any new tip you think we missed. Do not forget to subscribe to the Top 10 Jaw-Dropping Facts channel. And new episodes release every Monday through Friday.